Hi, I'm Mark Tewart and welcome to this video series, Why Do Automotive Dealerships Struggle? In video number 6, we're going to talk about not tracking their salespeople. I can't understand if we spend thousands and thousands of dollars on marketing that we don't want to know everything we do. I have a little phrase. You have to quantify to qualify. You got to quantify what you're doing to qualify and make it better. And the people that underperform, that struggle, they don't want to do this. They don't want to look at the numbers. They don't want to track not only their people but themselves. You know why? They're afraid of being found out. They're afraid of being able to look somebody in the eye and say, I'm not doing good enough or I should be doing better. I have found that top performers want to be tracked because they know that they're going to perform at the highest level and they want to raise their hand and say, look at me. They're achievement junkies. Have you ever watched the TV show Shark Tank? One of the things you'll hear Mark Cuban and every single entrepreneur on there on Shark Tank say over and over and over to somebody looking to get money from them is this: what are your numbers? And you're going to find that the people that do not get the money, that don't have a clue what they're doing, that struggle continuously, never know their numbers, even though they know they're going to be asked. They're afraid to share it. And the people that are on top of the game, that just need the money to get them over the hump, to get them started, that are already doing some great things, but have the potential to do more, guess what? They know their numbers cold. You take me to any dealership, and you show me a manager of a dealership that's doing well, he knows his numbers cold, right off the top of his head. You give me a salesperson that's crushing it, and I promise you, they know every number and statistic that gets them there. You give me somebody that's underperforming, a dealer, a manager, and a salesperson, they never know their numbers. Numbers do not lie. And what happens is underperformers always make excuses about why those numbers aren't really correct or why they really don't matter. And the top performers, what they always do is take ultimate responsibility, whether it's true and that numbers are good, or whether it's also true that the numbers are bad, because it's always the truth. If you want to be a top performer, you better track your people religiously and daily. How many people are they speaking to? What's their total opportunities on the phone, on the internet? What are they doing with those people? If those people are coming in on the internet, we're seeing constantly they're not being even driven in a car. They're not being offered alternatives. They're not being given different ways to buy a vehicle. They're not being written up. They're not being called back. This is what you find out when you track. You find your glaring gaps. I'm Mark Tewart. Make sure you tune into the rest of this video series. Go to my website at tewart.com. Get your free email newsletter from us. And then call us anytime at 888-2-TEWART. And as always, good selling.